talk a lot about making things in bulk and then using it throughout the week. So I decided to show you what I do when I have a whole week. I'm gonna share with you my top 7. That's right, my top 7 recipes for pulled pork and zucchini buns. These are gonna be amazing. First, we're gonna start by prepping our zucchini. If you have some of the really large ones, you're probably gonna wanna de-seed that before you start shredding that. Just gonna get a spoon and just get those seeds out. And I'm gonna go ahead and just grate that zucchini. Once you get it all grated, you're gonna wanna use a cheesecloth or some sort of cloth to squeeze the water out of it. Zucchini does have a lot of moisture in it, and you wanna get as much of that out as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Once you get the moisture out, we're gonna go ahead and add that to our bowl. You wanna go ahead and weigh that out. We're gonna do 4 ounces. Then I'm gonna add a clove of garlic. You can use garlic powder or onion powder or any seasoning that you want, but I like the taste of fresh garlic. We are then gonna add 2 tablespoons of egg white. Next, we're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of mozzarella cheese. You're gonna wanna make sure it's smashed down really tight so you get all of your cheese that you need. And then we're just gonna mix that all up together. You're gonna wanna spray your pan. We're gonna split that into 2. And then split that one more time. And just wanna make those into nice little round circles. Try and get them as even as possible. And we're just gonna pop those in the oven for about 20 minutes. Once the crusts are out of the oven and they've cooked for 20 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and just flip them right over and cook those for another 10 minutes. And those ones are out of the oven and they're gonna be delicious. Next, we're gonna get started on our pork. Go ahead and choose your pork of choice. This is a pork loin, or you can get a pork roast. And we're gonna go ahead and put that in the Instapot first. We're gonna add 1 cup of water and then put that on pressure cook for 1 hour. Once that's out of the Instapot, we will put it on the smoker. We did ours for 2 hours at 200 degrees. Okay, I'm just gonna check it and see if we're almost ready. Oh, look at that, doesn't that look amazing? As you can see here, I made a pork roast and I went ahead and smoked that. And I made a bunch of zucchini buns. So I'm gonna show you when I make a whole lot of things, what I'm gonna do for the whole week to make a different meal and switch things up, but still be able to use the same ingredients. I don't know about you, but I have a busy life, and the easier I can make it, the better. First, we're gonna go ahead and get this pork shredded. I like to use my handy little tool. You can also put this in your KitchenAid mixer and get it all shredded. Once I get this all shredded, I'm gonna put this in an airtight container and I will use it throughout the week. One quick tip when you're storing that in your airtight container, add a little bit of the juice. If you cook that in like a crock pot or an Instapot, you'll have a little bit of juice. Keep that in there to kind of keep it moist. If you're reheating your meat, add a little bit of water to it so it doesn't lose all of that moisture. I'm gonna share with you for the next 7 weeks some of my favorite pulled pork recipes. I hope you are as excited as I am. Stay tuned.